We got ourselves a leak, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, it's a new day. Hope you guys can hear me. The heater's going. I got good news. Just about there. Chop this video into the last one, hopefully. Also good news, look at this. Look at that. Got ourselves some seats in there, so that's good. I'm about to do the first start on this, then a test drive, hopefully. New heater hose didn't come in and got delayed like 18 times, so using the old one, hoping it doesn't leak too much, bleed the system, all that stuff. So I'll give you guys another update either once it's running or on the test drive. So yeah. Well, not good news. I haven't tried to start it yet, and I'm not going to, because we got ourselves a leak, ladies and gentlemen, right from the top of the case, right there. And as much as I could drive it like that, that's exactly how it was before I started. And I don't want to go through having to dump coolant in it all the time and whatever. So this means it all comes back apart again. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Everything's good and tight. I just don't want to get back on the floor to get the transmission, the engine mounts out again. That's the worst part. But gonna get more coolant, more oil. It's all fresh stuff. It's all coming out, all going in the, all being recycled. So yeah, you know, things like this happen. Once it all comes together, it all comes apart again. That's how it was when I did this last time. So I'm gonna get it all apart and then we'll go from there. So woohoo! Alright, well, we're all apart again. Took me about hour 15, hour 20 to get everything apart, which doesn't take me long because I've done it, like, I've taken this all apart probably, this is like the 6th time, so pretty quick and easy. The only part I don't like is dropping the trans mounts for the pan, of course, like I said earlier. But I think I found the problem. So it was leaking from right here, and there's a little bit of gasket that was still stuck here, and when I ran my finger across like this, I could feel like a ridge, like a divot. So coolant was going up through the gasket and coming out as a little pinhole. Of course, this side's just fine. Here's the gasket. I got it off in one piece because, of course, it's brand new. But yeah, it was like right up here. It was just leaking right through. I'm sure I could reuse this gasket. It's just a little bit of a tear because I tightened it so much, but once it gets back down, I'm sure it'll be just fine. Because if I compare this to where it was leaking from, it was leaking from like right here, so I'm sure this will be just fine. Throw it back together. If it's not, whatever, usually I would get a new gasket. But for the first time, none of the O'Reillys or AutoZones or anyone has any in stock. So, you know, going back to school and tomorrow. So, if I get this all sorted out tonight, that's great. Or in the next hour, then that'd be great. But tomorrow morning, I might work a little bit before I like maybe get here like 8 o'clock and work from 8 to 10 and then go back home. Hopefully taking this and then pack up and go. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. You know, it sucks, but it is how it is, I guess. If something goes wrong, you tear it back down, you do it again. But if you've done it so many times, it's really not much. So But I'm happy so far with everything else that's been going. The seats, of course, and then the bumper and power steering still leaks, but I could care less about that, to be honest. This is more of a problem than anything. Dad's got a new radiator coming for me. As you can see, this one's a little it looks brand new, as you can see. I don't know, I tried to show you guys that it was warped. I don't know if you could tell, but it's kind of cooked. So yeah, I'm gonna see, either wait for Dad to get back and throw this together, or throw it together now. This is about where it was leaking from, but making the bolts tighter doesn't make the leak stop. So yeah, that's where we're at. We'll see what's going on and get it going. I really want to hear it start again. Miss driving this thing. So much fun, especially with this doodad. Can't wait to sit in the seats again and see how it feels and all this stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at. That was the problem. I'm pretty sure that was the problem with the last time in case 2. It also leaked from up there, not just the water pump, but also from the same spot, because it was double gasketed, and the first gasket that was ever put on there was not taken off properly, which is my fault. But those things happen, so you live and you learn. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's where we're at, and I'll give you guys another update either before I leave with it running or before I leave without it running. So yeah, woohoo!
Well, it's all together. Here goes nothing.
Sounds just like it did. Test drive. I can tell you one thing: it's hot in here. It's real hot in here. Holy shamboli. Get this thing on the road, see how it is, make sure no leaks. These seats sure are comfy. It also feels weird driving this after not driving it for so long. I hope you can hear me. Seems a little louder than it used to be, but it might just be me not remembering. Me being used to quiet the car. But it sure is nice to have heat, I'll tell you that. Temperature's good, got half a tank of gas. Cars coming, don't pull out in front of them. Feels weird, I'm sitting real high. I think that's what feels weird to me the most. But so far so good. I mean, I've only been down the street, but first gear, little ride.
remember. It might have always been this loud. But it was on my list to get done. I scratched it off because I know I really wouldn't have all the time to get it done. Adjust these mirrors so I can see. Man, this heat is hot. Holy. Feeling good. I hope everything's attached in the back. I got no license plate lights yet. That's alright. I think it should be fine. It seems to be alright. Good. I thought I destroyed first gear working on getting that crank pulled out. I put it in gear. I don't know why I thought to do that. I put it in gear to make it stop spinning, and I heard a pop, and I was like, oh man, I might have just destroyed first. I didn't. That guy is driving a 10 and 2. He does not want nothing happening to his little Mitsubishi Mirage. I can't drive 10 and 2, mister. Still feels great. And I hope you guys like this angle I got you on my dash. I don't hear nothing falling apart. That I put gas in it before I decided to let it sit, but it's only been a month, so my list for spring break. Drive all the way back to school with a go 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 in my exhaust. Good though. To make sure it's not leaking nothing. Hot. Damn. That's banana peel. Who threw that banana peel on the ground in the snow? Huh? Always been this loud because I didn't touch it. BMW. What gear am I in? Second, third. Brake. All right, well, test drive successful, I'd say. Now we're gonna get it back home to my mom's house where I can park it for the rest of the winter. And yeah, so that should be good. Crank some tunes on the way home. Get all my sub wires because, as you probably know, I'm getting that center sub. Console box, armrest, cup holders, all that stuff, switch panel. So yeah, we did it. This is great. Thanks for watching this little mini series. There will be more, maybe some different content when I'm back at school. I won't have my truck, but I'll find something, either something online or whatever. But thanks for watching. I don't know if this will be in the video with all the other videos prior to this, or if I'm gonna make it all one big one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and coming along for this mini journey. There definitely will be more. There's a lot that still needs to be done. No project's ever unfinished. So thank you guys so much. If you could leave a like, subscribe, comment, something, and I'll see you when I see you again. So peace out.